All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to DADBEAR.Downtime and another live stream of our Let's Make Contact series. This is episode 21. I'm not sure if that's actually what's been, but no, I think it still says 20. This is episode 21, so I'll go back in and change that a little bit later. We are probably going to do a couple streams today. This first one, the early one, is just doing some busy work, more kind of housekeeping. We're going to finish working on our little fighter that we were kind of working on the other day. Then a little later, we are going to move our space station over and connect it to our pipeline that takes us down to the planet. So, all right, so let me show you what I've done. Let's see. So I got a late suggestion for the color of our ship. It's pink. So we're going pink with red and white stripes. This is not finished. I haven't finished painting this yet, so we're going to be doing that. That's one of the things we're going to be doing. Let me go ahead and show you what I've been able to do on the inside. Got the door placed here. It's still working on the paint. And let's see, we'll go ahead and get off with our, got the tanks hooked up. Move up a little bit so I can get underneath and paint. We've got, let's see, so filled all the holes. Some of these blocks, I may change some of these blocks. Don't have a super clean interior right now. So, but what I have managed to do was make it airtight. I've also piped the turret in, which it was not before. I've got all the conveyor work done. I'm going to show you guys a cool little tool that you may be aware of, but I really wasn't aware of until recently. So, painting this. So we're going with a 5 block wide to match the turret width there. It's red. And then we're going to have white stripes along the side, and then I'm going to do some accent colorings in a gray of some kind. So, make sure I've got this stuff. I think I need to check to see if I'm in creative mode too. So, give me just a second. I think I may be. Yeah. Let's see. We'll get the paint gun out here in a little bit to do our detail painting. Good there. So white next. Yeah, I think that was the one I used. For the pink, I'm using a dusty armor. And then for the other colors, I'm using just a battered armor. Skin on those. Make sure I got that right. Yep. Come on, get in there. I'm hoping I don't have to break out the paint gun to do this, but we'll see. Again, I didn't get that with the red. Get that one with the red there. I'm going to do the cargo containers here, different color. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you had a good weekend. Like I said, some of this has to be, some of these blocks need to be cleaned up. So, there's block missing here. Get that stuff. I also changed our weapons cells here. Just because I was not thrilled with some of the stuff that they had. And I'll show you what I did and kind of why I'm. Okay. And hopefully it'll make sense. We're gonna have to get the gun for that one. Get the gun for that one too. Well, maybe. We'll see. Get in there. Maybe I'll get it from the bottom. Or from the inside. See if I can. I don't think I can. Okay. Get that with paint gun. Throw a block in there. Need steel plate. Okay, steel plate to take care of some of these blocks. So, my thoughts with this ship are that we've got that one block down here. It had a lot of fireworks, and then it had the missile launchers, which I'm not the biggest fan of missile launchers on a small ship, just because they don't reload. So I got rid of those. The layout was sporadic at best. So mostly what I want to be using this for is to try to, say, snipe out some of the defenses on some of these ground stations, or as in the case of what I've got down here. Let me see that right there. I got the block on that Ember Egon torpedo frigate. That guy has crashed. He's down there. He actually was attacking an Incon ship that had crashed down there. He's not been able to make it out. But he is moving around and trying to get off the planet or off the moon. So he may have a research point. So I want to get down there and get to him. But he is loaded with guns. So. Hey, Morbin, good morning. Finish touches on the fighter. It is. Yep, we're working on the fighter. We're doing some, like I said, I'm going to call it housekeeping. Some minor stuff. I wasn't sure if, I think today is one of your days off, but I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to join us this morning, my morning, to see if there was I want to make sure that I have the opportunity for you to see, because we're going to move the station. We're going to connect it up to the pipe today. So I was going to save that for later, but we get bored here, we may do that. Right. I decided to go with this lighter pink, kind of a cotton candy type pink. So I'll try to get these stripes in. We'll get the paint gun out here in a little bit, but Yeah, I changed the weapons orientation or the weapon setup in this just because it really didn't make any sense what they had here. So I want to have an assault cannon for, you know, sniping long distance. I almost thought about putting a railgun over here on this side for extra long distance, but this is really just going to be like a gunship. If I've got to deal with the CERT drones, I figure the guns are probably going to be the best way to go. So I loaded it up with Gatlins, put some lights in there, and then we have, of course, the assault cannon for the big stuff. So I'm hoping that will prove to be effective. Yeah, the pipeline, getting the pipeline connected, that's going to be big. And if we do that, at least, I mean, and I've never seen if anybody's tried to do this on the moon, but I know that with the issues that people had with the space elevators on the Earth-like planet, this would be a big accomplishment. So let's get inside and see what we can do with this inside stuff. All right. And I need to figure... I think there's something we can do back here in this back area. I really do. Why that block up there doesn't... That block is gray. It should not be gray. That's weird. I want to figure something. I don't really know if there's anything functional I can put back here, but we'll see what we can do. So that will need to be red. Can go ahead and put white, 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 white. That can be white. I may do the air vents and something different other than red, but we'll see. Everything else back here, though. Let's see. Kind of Katy Baker's. Yeah, absolutely. Tasty treats for the hostiles. Yeah. Let's see. What else do I got here? That's going to be red. A lot of this stuff is a bit further back. It's not as... Okay, that's white, white. White, white. Might be able to get back to that back one, but I'm not sure. If I get that, when I get the paint gun out, I'll be able to, but... Yeah, I got to figure out, I really feel like something could go here. I just don't know if it's actually going to be something that would be functional. So, air tightness on this was, I'm going to say, a bit of a bear. There were a lot of, I call it holes, but at least the rec version of this, you know, not the original blueprint, but at least the rec version of this was definitely not going to be an airtight vehicle. Ended up throwing a conveyor converter on that turret up there and then running some conveyors down so that we could get it piped. So everything is piped, and I used something I wanted to show you guys last time that I didn't get around to, and I want to. It's something you guys might be aware of, but that let's see. I try to avoid combat in SE, but I do outfit my ships with gallons, at least an artillery cannon for those longer shots. Basically want to be able to defend myself. Oh yeah, not a fan of rockets and missiles. Yeah, I mean, you've seen the way I tend to engage with stuff. I don't, and again, we've talked about we don't like losing our builds. So it's definitely one of my because I hate building something out. And this, like this, so we've got it repaired. And, you know, I'm going to say it's maybe 90% finished out. Because, like I said, I want to get this stuff in here. But, it's a trick I learned about. For the longest time, I used to have a mod, conveyor diagrams in the mod list. So that you could see, you know, the conveyor layout and find out where things weren't connected. And then I found out that I went back into that mod description for some reason. I can't remember what it was. And anyway, the creator of that mod said that, hey, this isn't as good as the build info conveyor diagram. I was like, huh. I didn't realize build info had a conveyor diagram. It does. And it's pretty cool. So I don't use that conveyor diagram mod anymore. I use the build info one. And the way that you start that is with \vi for build info space CN, which is conveyor network. Look at that. So this is an awesome way to troubleshoot your conveyor networks. And this is what I used to make sure that I had everything piped up the way it was supposed to. So. Oh yeah, super handy. Super handy, especially when you're salvaging these wrecks. You know what I mean? And sometimes it seems like they've got useless stuff in different areas. So this was something that I was super tickled to find out about. And different colors mean different things. Of course, the purple dot is a connector. If you've got something that's isolated completely from the system, it'll be in red, like it's not connected to anything. And then I've seen like a green or a light blue for what I'll call like a sub grid of conveyors, if that makes sense. Anyway, but this is how I was able to make sure that I had everything hooked up appropriately. So, and then of course to turn this off, all you do is repeat the command in chat. So for me, it's just enter. I hit the up key to do previous command, and then it turns it off. You have to be looking at the grid though. And once you look at the grid, like if we turn it back on, we're going to here. If I go down here, it should work here. Nope, it's only for that grid. Okay, so if we were parked, if we were actually connected to the station, it would also do the station. And in fact, let me turn this one off. We'll go down here and I'll show you what some of the disconnected diagrams look like. Oh, that didn't work that time. I don't know why that didn't work. Not close enough. There we go. Okay, so like here you can see the yellow stuff is stuff that's all connected. For whatever reason, these piston tops, they're shown as a type of sub. Anyway. We got red here. That's our small reactor, which is not tied into anything. Here, this is... I don't know if this blue has to do with specifically with weapons, but it shows it's tied into a, you know, a small cargo station. All these other red spots, like this connector is just for power, so it's not into a conveyor system. And then we've got our store and our contracts blocks that were in the original wreck of the station. Those are, of course, not connected to anything. So, like here, you can see how the rocket launchers on the asp aren't tied into anything. They show red. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. And then we got this guy over here. I don't know what the yellow... That's an orange. I'm not sure what that orange is. Unless that's an airflow thing. That might be an airflow thing. Like I said, just kind of a neat neat command to use. So let's see. Yeah, when you can't find, yeah, a couple of thrusters aren't working. Ugh. For me, it's air, like air tightness. That's the one that bothers me the most. So let's see. All right, I guess we need to pull out the paint gun. Go through these. Gonna. And I need to have it on my person. Oh, I don't know if I've got it up here. May have to create it. Need to build it. Let's do that. Go down here. I'm curious. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make pigment. No, no paint gun here. Production tools. One. And I want about 1,000 of these. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we are in white. Let's do that with battered armor. Forget which one of these is, no, not that. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Shoot, I forget how to. Okay. Trying to forget how to change the skin on the paint gun. Nope. No, it's not going to be that. Pretty sure it's not going to be that. Nope. Yep. You just go up and grab this. Yep. Okay. Quick cough. Anger uppy. Oh yeah, definitely gonna take a blueprint of it. Yeah. You got a suggestion for a name? I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, not sure. Yeah, just not sure about the name. Didn't want to do that. I gotta find something to fill this space. Just don't like that. That done. Computer. Vent. We'll come back in and do the white here. One of these news. see. We can get that guy there. Nope. There it is. Let's see. It's red, red, red. Get these guys. Like I said, a lot of these blocks are going to get filled in once I figure out what we're going to put here. Just don't know what to put here right now. Otherwise, that's fine. Okay. I need to try to get that guy. Nope, come on. Get underneath. Here it is. I haven't tried that zoom before. Maybe I should have tried that zoom. Put that in, just do a whole bunch of that stuff. Outside, see if we changed any colors outside. Might have. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
I'm the one keeping you up.
Quick break.
Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with that in mind.
Sorry. See. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. Mom Bear needed some help with something, so gotta help Mom Bear. Let's see what we got here. The Drop Bear. Drop Bear is not bad. Let's see. Small grid weapons rack. Maybe check one of those. And yeah, that'd be good. No, absolutely. Actually, that's a great idea. Need that and throw in a couple extra bottles. Watch the 50 temperature route. Tubular valves. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I would try, since the last couple of times I've streamed, I've kind of, it's been like short notice. I figured I would try to get at least a post out there that something was coming up here before too long. Where is this anger up? I don't think he's going to be a problem. Let's see. Where was I? I know I got some spots up here on the front that I need to get in. Red. No, this is pink. Okay. This. We're going to get these guns painted a different color, but I wanted everything else down. All right. I can't tell if there was supposed to be armor underneath the guns here, but we may end up doing that. Let's go ahead and find a color for that. Remember how to change the skin gun. Okay, so I wanted to work probably 2 different shades of gray in for highlights here. Ooh, that's a good idea. The beam blocks. I like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's see. Forget where I got blocks. Maybe we'll do these a different color too. A different accent color. Oh, this gray. And Frosty? I don't know about Frosty. Frosty. I'm not really digging that. Let's see. Carbon? Yeah, let's do carbon. Let's try that one. I'm gonna have to grab some more steel plate here in a sec. was about to suggest carbon fiber been using that skin on your beam block. So yeah, I don't know if I've used carbon on beam blocks. So this will be a good way to check that out. Get a good sense of that gray. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I think it looks good. Alright. Yeah, that kind of blends those. I'm going to say it blends those pods in a little bit. That's nice. Alright, well, let's choose. I want battered. It says here. Okay. I think I want to do the. I'm going to do the tanks. The gray. I'm going to need to get in there and get that with white. O2H2 gen. I got this space in here too. I don't. Not thrilled with that. Gotta. Not sure about that. Well, that might be too much. Not sure. All right. So I think I want to do, like, I may do this section here in the gray. And then I want to do a darker gray. I want to do a darker gray in here. Almost a black. Well, not almost black. I've got it in the color palette. I'll show you. Get that. I'm still not sure about those tanks being that color. Might have to do something different with that. Check. Second, I'll check chat. Sorry. Only developing a go-to palette for my builds now. Carbon on beams. Silver for catwalks and stairs. Plastic for medical. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, plastic metal. That makes, or the plastic for medical. That makes a lot of sense. Since I've tended to go with this N7 stripe thing. I've got those colors in there. I'll just play around with the different textures, you know, to see how those look. But it's the dark gray. Oh man, I didn't finish that. Okay. Should still be. I think I didn't change the color, so we should be good on. We didn't. Okay. go with the darker. I'm gonna leave it carbon fiber here. We'll see how that goes. Just a highlight color. And do it a little bit darker on the inside than on the outside. Just hit that engine, I bet. Did. Experimenting with the colors. You could try adjusting the red to a dark reddish brown for the tanks. Found a few shades that are okay with pinks and reds. Yeah, that's. I might actually do that. Let's see if I can get a. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's a little. The texture makes that set off. It almost looks like a completely different color. Let me do this real quick. Where's a color I don't need so much? What's that? Same thing, same thing? Okay, we can get rid of that one. Switch to this. It's switched over there. That's not what I wanted.
The full power bar keeps your AI happy while you sleep.
You got anything else going on? Light star. Ooh. Oh, one of those. I want to say it did have a research point. Let me try something a little different here. Here. Two? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see if we can make this a little bit darker. More brown. I think that looks a little better. See, been experimenting with colors as always, just gone for grays, black, stark white. Yeah, I mean, I've had a few that I'll get in and I'll play with and try to come up with something. Let's see. Trying to think of what we should do with the thrusters. Gray. Go with battered for this right now. I think I'm gonna go with, try to switch it up a little bit. That. Then we'll go back to the light gray, which I should have done this first. So we'll do with the darker gray, or on the outside we'll have the lighter gray as the highlight there. Thrusters and the medium cargo containers. Let's see. This. Darker. You can barely tell a difference in those colors. Dadgummit. Ugh. I didn't hold it long enough. That's what it was. Okay. From the angle, it looks better. You can see a little bit more. Fix that spot on the side I accidentally painted. It's done. We're gonna go ahead and do the light that color also. So we get the pink line off the top. Yeah. That's right. Happy accidents. Had plenty of those in the past. All right. Sure, I got them all. Okay. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should try to replicate this down here on this, what I'm going to call a skid. Try that. We'll see how that works. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get it. I don't want to drown out the pink, but at the same time, I want enough accent. Kind of give it a some depth. I mean, I don't want to go like crazy with it. See, these blocks may end up getting filled in, so I'm not even sure if I want to. And it may not even be the same on the other side. Can't remember if I did that block on the other one. Just seems like that would have been. No, I didn't. One thing I am not sure about with this ship is how it's going to react to an assault cannon firing. It's really going to kick it around or not. Oh, I think I'm going to do those. I think I'm going to do these white. Yeah, I think I'm going to do those white. Yeah. This, yeah, and that's kind of what it looks like, right? I mean, it looks like a structural beam. Again, it's weird. It's like from here, the colors don't look that different. But when you get offset, you can see that there's actual different darkness to them. Okay, so we got that, got that. I'll be able to get that block in there. Don't know if I will or not. It's taken care of. This thing will sling a lot of lead. I have to like be careful because I'm pretty sure it's going to take out. It's going to go through ammo ridiculously fast.
Disconnecting browser, disabling Netflix.
Waiting to do these landing gear. All right. I just got to figure out the thrusters now, really, I think. A little lag there. Wonder what that was from. Got something coming in? Couldn't be. Okay. Oh, my throat, like, I don't feel like I'm getting sick, but I've been clearing my throat so much today. Let's see. Okay. Thrusters. What do we want to do with thrusters? Do them white? They just, I mean, continue the... Let's see how they look in white. Do the conveyors. Conveyors will be a different color. We'll do conveyors a different color. Do that.
Daddy.
Yay! Let's see. I don't feel like the black looks right. I don't feel like the black looks right. I think the white looks okay. See if it offsets. Not really. Can't really tell too much there. It lightens up that cavity a little bit. Yeah, the black was a bit too stark. Agreed. Try the white. See how the white looks here. It's almost kind of like a highlight color. Oh, what's going on? Oh, the Hornet's going down. Ugh. At that speed, I doubt there's going to be much, if anything, left of that. He's moving. Oh, yeah. His antenna's still working. Accidentally got those. Got another one there. Conveyors, conveyors, conveyors. What do we want to do with these conveyors? I think we should go carbon fiber again. It's just maybe a different color. This might be a place where it's alright to go dark. It's like, it's got the slightest bit of blue in it. Slightest bit of blue in it. Forget what I made that color for. I don't think that's bad. I think it's... Yeah, I feel okay with that. What do you think? This is really the only place. I don't think there's going to be another place where we would do that. But those, and we'll get ready to take a blueprint here in a minute, just so we don't lose anything. To get in that from the side. It's covered, right? Yeah. Okay. Get the O2 generator here, white side. Yeah. I thought it looked, I mean, I thought it worked enough. But should be able to reach that block down there. There we go. We'll get this. Right. Let's see. Here we go. We'll come up with a designation for it later. Alright. So we may end up doing some additional stuff and greebling and that kind of stuff. But I think for a base platform, like I said, we'll do more on the inside. I think right now we are good enough to get a blueprint here. Copy. Yeah. Oh, that's ammo. Yeah. Well, ooh, you know what I do need to get on? We need to get on here is a projector before we do the blueprint. Go get some two here. I haven't set up the storage yet. Too bad. Go. I did yesterday when I'd been online, just kind of starting to play around with getting this thing painted and everything. Went down to the moon's surface and just a couple things. Our listening post where our drill rig is, we had come under attack by something. I had damage on the landing pad. I'm not sure what it was or whatnot, but also feel like I'm gonna have to move the drill rig because I'm not gonna say we've run out of ice, but I can't eject enough stone to clear to make room for ice. So okay. Get this up and do it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Blueprint and projector. That is. Speaking of that, I've been playing around in my creative world where I was trying to figure out how to meld the Ward of Lothian, Shepherd's Pride together. I dropped one of those blunderbusses in there to see, since we still have that sitting in our one day at a time series. I think I've found a way to attach, put the Shepherd's Pride into the blunderbuss and the Word of Lothian to add it, to just make it one big monstrous former parallax ship. Still working on it, but yeah. All right, getting ready to blueprint. There we go. The drop bear. Not too bad. 1,330 blocks a grand. It's going to be. Let me rename this. We're going to call this V1. And we'll throw this in the projector. Yeah, I put the I think the way it would work best is to put the Shepherd's Pride at the nose. So replace the nose of the blunderbuss with basically the Shepherd's Pride, because there's no thrusters or anything at the front of that ship. So I don't have to worry about, and it's very easily blended in at the front. The nacelles on the Shepherd's Pride don't damage anything. And you would basically enter the back of the blunderbuss, and you could go all the way to the front into the rear hangar. What was the Shepherd's Pride? And then, you know, living space or whatnot, all that kind of stuff. So, right now, the biggest thing I'm trying to figure out is how I will be able to. I think I've got it. But I haven't done the conveyor network view to see if it actually connects everything in the ship to the blunderbuss. But I think I've even got the conveying worked out. So yeah. A Jolly Citrine. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay, let's get this turn this way so it'll be easier to see the projection. Hopefully. Right. I also found something kind of cool. And I don't know if it's been there the whole time and I just didn't notice it, but I'll show you in a minute. I don't know why it does that. Okay. That's not right. That should be right. Come down to forward 1. Vertical offset down 2. There we go. So the other thing, I don't see it here. Oh, here. Show remaining blocks. You know how many times I've put a projection into the thing and it's like there's that 2 or 3 blocks that I just can't, like, and they're always armor blocks, so I'm always, it's like, I never noticed this before. Show remaining blocks. So this will show you where the ones that are missing are. It makes it like it solves the problem of not being able to find a missing projection block. I've never noticed that until no. It was when I was repairing the blunderbuss in the One Day at a Time episode, like off camera after we had finished capturing it. I was fixing it because I knew I had a blueprint for the blunderbuss. So I threw in a projector and I went in and I know in one of our previous streams I had mentioned something about it'd be nice to be able to find those blocks that are missing, because I just find that so frustrating. And Kev from our content engineers group left a comment talking about a plugin that allows you to do that. So I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna have to check that out. I didn't even get a chance to check it out. I found it in the right here. So I don't know if that's something that's new or what, but playing this game forever, and there we go. So all right, awesome. Let me go ahead and did not need to. I'm going to change this to show buildable. I'm going to turn it off for right now. Lights. We got 100% on our fuel. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Like I said, we can work on it and touch it up some. Oh, it looks like that civilian ship got tagged again. Can't tell if that is an asteroid or not. Nope, that is a part of it. Ooh, we got some loot. I think we're gonna be able to get that. All right. Let's go on a trip. Yeah, yeah. Telling you got 3 armor blocks missing doesn't really help a whole lot, you know? We're gonna go see if we can tag ourselves some loot. This thing is really fast going forward. It does not slow down as well, so I do have to keep that in mind. See, I feel like that section we would have to worry about, but this section here, I think we can capture this without any issue. And there might be a ton of loot on this one. Guns are gone. We should be able to do this. Yeah. It's going down. Jolly Citrine going down. Dang it. Got out. Sorry. Check it out. No, it doesn't look like it's going down. Yeah, we can take this over. I just gotta put on it, really. I don't even know if I can do it. I might be able to check this out. Let's see if we got it. Look at all that uranium. Sweet. Oh, wow. Awesome. Oh, that's going to be so good for us right there. All that stuff. Oh, we definitely scored on this. Yeah, we're taking this. I think if I throw a cockpit, even if I just start a cockpit on it, it should. Which God knows if I've got a cockpit block now. There we go. That should be ours now. Tanks, 50% full. I'll take that. This is huge. Everything still. Make sure there's not anything not owned by us. That should be good. All right, nice. All right. I'm just going to try to get this thing stopped. And then I'm going to go grab the lifter. Where can I park on this thing? And not burn it. It's still moving too, so I got to be wary of that. I turned my auto lock off. Come on. Button. I'm just bumping it and making it move more. Right. There we go. Should be able to get it to stop. Or at least get close. Awesome. See what my antenna's set at. Quick. Let me just jetpack over. 5,000. Bump that up to 7,500. No, I don't. Better about that. There we go. Let's go get the lifter. We'll find a way to attach this to the lower part of the station. Isn't it nice? See, they get all mad at me when I come by and check out their stuff and, you know, maybe throw a hacking block on it, call the police and everything. And then they just leave like the most valuable part of the ship floating out there. Crazy. Really crazy. All right. I got the one gyro on this thing working. I got it turned on right now, and it's still so jukes around so much. Now, the cool thing is, shoot, might be able to do it. Get matched here. Just need That one's not going to work. It's not going to work. Need... wonder if I take from that, if that's gonna drop it. Don't want to take too much. So we got over here. Any large steel tubes left? Small. Need 2 computers. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Need 3 blocks. Do I have 3 blocks worth of space? I do. Okay. Might work. Might be able to do this. It's not gonna do me any good. Need that. This thing floating? Yeah, it's floating. Is don't have any computers on that one. Still together? Yep. Okay. This is gonna be fun. See how this works. Since I have the merge block on the lifter, I might be able to just use it to move out of the way. There's some light on the situation. Need to take these. Those out. Could use the connector. Guess I'm afraid of. This. I think this block this block is good. Okay. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna move this stuff to a different container. And hopefully I don't end up. Hopefully I don't end up damaging that. That's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. Might need to move this. Can't. That has got something attached to it. Because it's going to lose something. Oh yeah, like this. Go ahead and do this.
No matter how hard you push, that will never fit.
See if I can get close enough. Oh, that's gonna work good. If it doesn't wreck. If we don't end up blowing everything up. This will work really well. Got our block on. Sorry, I haven't had a chance to look at chat in a bit, guys. Sorry. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Sorry, hold on a minute. Let's see if you want to. Station's still growing, plus about to be connected to surf. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And let's see, whenever I build tug, I always forget to put gyro adjusters on the hotbar. Goes from one extreme to the other. Yeah, I've got the extra one on here, and it does help. Velix, hey, welcome. Glad you made it. Yeah, doing an early stream today, and we may do another stream later today. Okay, okay, you can't hear me. Give me just a second here. I am moving, and I don't need to be moving. Let me see if I can get this. Why is that not? Oh, I know why it's not working. I need to hurry up and get this before we end up in a gravity well. Let me grab this real quick. Here we go. Give me just a second, Velix. Sorry. Morbin, could you do me a favor? Could you throw in chat that I'll respond in chat for a minute. So I'm aware that he doesn't have headphones. If you could do that, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. If I can get this thing. If I can get this thing still, I'll turn it into a station. Then I may be able to connect. I might be a little bit too close with. Might be my connector. It's either my connector or something here. We're going to turn this into a station just for a moment. So, there we go. Station. All right. Okay. There it is. I should be able to get there. Oh, I wonder if it's my light. Which just seems a little ridiculous. It is. It's my light. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's going away. The light getting in the way. It's just... No. That might be that block too. Yep. Let's see. Go ahead and take this out. Let me get... I put the slope tip there. There we go. We'll take care of that issue. Still framed out. There we go. That'll do it. It wasn't the only space down here. Yes. Should be good. I think that's going to do it. There we go. Awesome. Now we can convert to a ship. We'll activate our second gyro, and we should be able to move this thing relatively easily. Nice. All right. Of course, I'm probably facing the wrong way. No. Here we go. All right. Okay, give me just a second. We'll get the drop bear on here, and then we'll take this back to the station. I do believe we will have to attach this to the station before we try attaching the station to the pipeline, because I think we're going to be close enough to the gravity well that I do not want to try to attach that after we've connected to the pipeline. Let's see. What do we got here? Where can I park? Okay. Yeah, we should be good there. Okay. All right, we got ourselves a load we are taking back. This is a huge haul. Huge haul. All right, okay. Sorry about that. Let me make sure I'm not going to run into the station. We should be good. Whew. No, it's been like that ship has been sitting over there for the longest time. That was the civilian. I think I don't know if it's Soyuz or what. It's similar to Soyuz, and that's what I've been. Like, we checked it out. They got mad because I came over, tried to put a hacking block on it. You know. It's been sitting over there. It hasn't been moving, and it's been attacked a few times. It's been attacked by Incon. It's been attacked by... I'm pretty sure it was attacked by a CERT also. So, it's just been taking damage. So it was really just a matter of waiting for it to either run out of power or get damaged enough that it wasn't going to be able to respond in any way. So, Let's see how much hydrogen. Weird. I have a feeling we're going to end up putting this thing. I'd like to put it on the end, like right where my crosshairs are. That's where I'd like to put it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it there. We're still... Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take the drop bear out. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm gonna be careful of that. Alright. I also need to put a button on the back of this thing so that I can depressurize and pressurize as needed. Dang it. I was trying to avoid. Relax, Phantom. Fill our tanks. Lights off. Let's see. Take a look at that. That guy better not be coming. Looks like he's turning. Oh, I bet he got in a gravity well. I think we'll be okay. We might be okay. Alright, give me a sec. Awesome. Welcome, Bellix. See if we can get to this guy. I think he's going to get close enough to the station to create a problem. That's the reason why I'm flying by. I'm dampened, right? Yep. Okay. Did not see turrets on here. Rail guns. Yeah, we need to get rid of this guy. We need to get rid of him now. You get stuck outside? Hope he got stuck outside. Nope. He's somewhere. There he is. Okay. Oh, crap. I gotta find a seat. Need to find a place to sit. Shoot, 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 shoot. That's not gonna work. Bye. Hi. Hi. Oh, that's not going to work either.
I've been meaning to contact you about your life insurance.
Shoot.
It appears as though you are...
May have found the
Would you like
personnel
me to select your
suppression, though.
browser history?
Yeah, I need to grab the materials to make a seat. Or... It's my body. There it is. Come on. There'd be a place for me to put this. Okay. Got that. Gotta get my body. That's gonna be tough. We're gonna do it. Move. Move, dude. You're in the way. Not too far. Come on, move, move, move. Where's my body? There it is. Nope. Dang it. I forgot about the... Oh, forgot about the gun. Tell what I'm in. What am I in? I'm in the Ponos. Why am I in the Ponos? So dumb. Incon encounter. Okay. Ooh, they shooting. They're taking off. Holy crap. Seriously taking off. Right. Ah, dadgummit. I hate that I'm going to lose my tools. Of course, Pono skin. He's moving. This is really going to be the last chance I think we have to get this guy. The thing that sucks is that the only reason I went after him is because it honestly looked like we were going to... Like it was going to come after it. You know, it was going to be too close to the station. Guys, just so you know, I probably have to take a break here in a little bit. Mom Bear's going to be on lunch, and go sit with her for her lunch. Probably be a few minutes. I mean, like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. So if you guys don't mind, that is probably what I'm going to... Ooh, I might be able to get... Oh, I might be able to get both my bodies. Yay! Really? I'll take that. Grab everything. Oh, we lost the ship, but we didn't lose our tools. Nice. Okay. We'll head back. I'll get rid of those body GPSs. Delete. Sucks. It seemed like it was an easy ship to get onto. Like it was easily approachable from the outside. If you got a chair, get charged until you can, you know, find the personal suppression block and you're good to go. Fortunately, the crew was there and I was not mindful of the fact that I had a great anti-personnel weapon on my person. Okay. Okay, so this guy is going to have to be attached. That's great. We got 4 hydrogen tanks and multiple. See, I would like to put it here, like where it you know, it becomes a part of this. I don't think that's going to work though. We may have to put it here. Haven't seen anything happen in chat for a while, guys, so the chat might be lagging, just so you know. Let's see what we got. You know what? I don't know if I necessarily want to get rid of those guns. Having those guns there might be a good idea. So maybe repair the guns. Repair the guns. Might have to extend the conveyors out a bit, but let's see. All right. You want to watch? All right. Okay, guys. You know what? It is Mom Bear's lunchtime, and I'm gonna go sit with her. Hey, Kev, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you for the tip the other day about the projector, the last blocks or missing blocks function. I think I found it. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to step away for a little bit. I'll ask just real quickly, would you rather you go ahead and end this stream and then we'll just start again when I get back, or do you mind, I mean, hanging out for a bit and hearing music? Like I said, it'll probably be 15 minutes or so before I'll be able to get back. So we can keep running this stream, or we can go ahead and end this one, and then it'll probably end, if we stop it, it'll probably be about a half hour before I get back on, at least. So all right, Kev, thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna move our space station over and attach it to a pipeline that comes up from the surface of the moon. So that's gonna be a big one. All right. So I'll tell you what, guys. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to go ahead and leave the stream running, and what do you call it? I'll go have lunch with Mom Bear, and then I'll be back, and if everybody's here, that's fine. JB's, you think starting a new one? Okay. I mean, it's not going to be that difficult to do. Just to fire up a new stream. Maybe that's probably the better way to go. In fact, I'll go ahead and decide. That's what we're going to do. I'll go ahead and end this stream. And guys, in probably about anywhere between, probably about a half hour, we'll start our second stream. And we'll go from there. Alrighty? Except we're going to move we're going to attach this large section of cargo vessel that we've salvaged. And then we are going to move the entire station over and attach it to the pipeline. So, alrighty. Thank you guys so much for checking in. I know it's early for a lot of you. And but we will be back in a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you're watching it later, you got any suggestions, questions, anything like that. Throw it in the comments. Let me know. And of course, if you like it, hit that like button. Do all that YouTube stuff. You guys know what to do. Anyway, thanks guys. I will see you in a little bit.